It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. On the move, headed right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that's good for a gain of 5. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Johnston brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down from the red zone. Buying some. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's got the squibber. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carr going to open with a pass here. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Has it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. Completes one and Ben's hit it. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Saints first down.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Kamara's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the shotgun, Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Man in motion here. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Carr with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 31. Gets this to Johnson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down, Saints.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, Well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. And play wrapped up by Demario Davis. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Herbert from the gun. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Shaheed now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Carr here from the gun. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers in a very tough spot on second and long. Herbert back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third down run by Dobbins. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. A pickup of only 2, and now it's fourth down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Brown's kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Shaheed now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. From the 36. That's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first down. It's Carr. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Carr off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's going to take a knee.
Still no pressure. And God I breathe. 'Cause that's me. It's what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top. I still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Las Vegas fill over slaps. I just gotta run back. And like the rain went down at the words I made.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's got Shaheed. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Carr. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Kamara's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the shotgun, Carr. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Carr setting to throw. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to get off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Carr back to throw. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Nicotomney's kick is good. And that lowers the lead to 21.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing his car. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but
like damn, why I get a like yarn? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. To the 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set of dying them streets. To the boy, I lay hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number 1 stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a raw purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. Can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, they're brass. They can off. Them and you off. You too, Paul. Got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like that.